Hello everybody, welcome back to Queer Talk. I'm Austin, and I am joined with the very cool associate Tabor.
Yes.
And today this podcast is going to be about entertainment as a whole, you know?
Yes.
So Tabor, you like movies, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. You like actors, actresses, and everything.
But of course.
What are your top 3 favorite movies?
Going from 1 to 3?
Going from 3 to 1, count down.
Okay, so countdown.
So one's going to be the best.
Okay, so it would go Corpse's Bride,
Mm-hmm.
by Tim Burton,
Mm-hmm.
and then Lion King,
Mm-hmm.
and then Ladder 49.
Ladder 49?
Yes.
See, you're a pretty big Joaquin Phoenix fan, right?
I guess.
But as wide as they come, right?
Fat joke, huh?
I'm just joking.
Oh, yeah.
No. You're pretty, you like Joaquin Phoenix quite a bit.
I mean, I like him. He's a good actor,
Mhm.
in my opinion.
Who's your, since we got the movies out of the way, my top 3 favorite movies, going from 3 to 1,
Yes.
would have to be Zootopia.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Child movie, yes.
you know what?
Okay,
Just 'cause
go ahead.
cartoon movie doesn't mean it's for children.
Go ahead.
Crap.
Clock's ticking.
Yeah. For number 2, I don't know, it's going to Blake for number 2. I guess I'll just go the basic, kind of way and just be like Infinity War or just any Marvel movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then Bohemian Rhapsody is my all-time favorite movie. Aladdin, I'll go normal cartoon Aladdin for number 2.
Okay.
Then Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
So now for you, who are your top 3 favorite actors? Count down the same way.
Actors, actresses.
Both. Doesn't matter.
Or can we go like actors and then actresses?
I mean, if you want. I mean,
Okay,
for
we're
me,
gonna do actors first.
Okay.
Number 1, probably Channing Tatum.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
And then Joaquin Phoenix.
Okay.
Then number 3 is actually really hard. I honestly can't decide between. Oh, my mind went blank.
But John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
I guess you go by which movies you've seen more of.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. I meant put Channing Tatum at number 3.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't decide between Will Ferrell or John C. Reilly
For number
at
1.
number 1.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Probably Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Can we do a top 5?
If you want to do top 5, we can do top 5.
Okay,
I just want to kind of make it short,
Okay, so top 5.
Mhm.
We have time.
Yeah, clearly.
Yes, okay, so number 5,
Mhm.
Danny McBride.
I
No, Channing Tatum.
Oh, okay.
Number 4, Danny McBride.
Okay. Got a theme going on so far.
Number 3, Joaquin Phoenix.
Mhm.
Number 2, John C. Reilly. Number
Number
1,
Will
Will Ferrell.
Ferrell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a top 3.
Oh, my bad.
I'm gonna do top 5. Because I already have my top 3 picked. I'll do
Do
top.
top 5.
I'll do top 5.
Yeah.
Number 5. Number 5 would have to be. Oh, Jesus Christ.
He's a good actor.
I know, right? Mel Gibson? No.
Passion of the Christ.
No. My number 5 favorite actor. Jesus, I'll just do top 3.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 3, Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Number 2, number 3, Hugh Jackman.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 2, Ryan Reynolds, and number 1,
Yes.
Rami Malek.
Oh, yes.
Like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, I got it. Clicked in my head, don't worry.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go actresses. You
Oh,
can go
yeah.
first. Top 5.
Actresses: Jennifer Aniston,
Okay.
Courtney Cox,
Nice.
and
I said top 5.
top 5. Oh, Jesus, I'm so stupid.
Okay. Can't count, can ya?
What's her name? Who is the one who was in
Sandra Bullock?
Parks and Recreation?
Oh, I have no idea.
The blonde lady from Parks and
Leslie
Recreation.
Knope.
Yeah,
it's-
Leslie Knope. We'll call
It's
her.
her. No, it's her
Yeah.
name in Parks and Recreation. But yes,
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
We'll go. I'll just call her Leslie Knope. I'm just gonna can't
Yes.
think of her name.
Okay.
Oh my God! All of these names are just coming to a blank. Scarlett Johansson,
Okay.
Pam from The Office,
Yes.
Jenna Fisher. I think that was her name.
Yes. Jenna Fisher.
Courtney Cox and Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
These
Okay.
are,
So
pretty funny.
nice. I mean, that was a nice list.
Maybe for also number one. I'm
Mhm.
sorry to interrupt you. The
No,
tie-in will be either Melissa McCarthy or Jennifer Aniston.
That's
They're both equally funny.
that's a good list. Okay, so top 5 favorite female actresses. Okay, let's go. Top 5. Number 5. Um, I had this list in my head while you were
Yeah.
saying your list. Wait, what was yours again? Oh yeah, okay. So number 5, probably Jenna Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's all right, but you know what I mean. She's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
No, not Jenna Fisher. Drew Barrymore.
Really?
Drew Barrymore. Melissa McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I had my whole list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I had my whole list and I forgot it. That's amazing. I had my whole list.
Yep.
Can you help me out? What do you think it was?
Female actress.
Yes. Number 1 is Sandra Bullock.
Number 1 is Sandra Bullock.
No, sorry. Number 1 is Betty White.
Yeah.
And then Sandra Bullock.
One Betty White, Sandra Bullock.
So we need number...
Needed Drew Barrymore for number 5.
Yeah, so Drew Barrymore.
So you need 2 of them.
Yeah. No, I said Drew Barrymore, Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy. You just need one more.
Yeah, I know.
You know the Golden
At number
Girls?
3. No, I don't know any other names. And they were alright, but I like Betty
Yeah.
White more funny, because she's funnier.
Yeah. Doug's wife, Carrie from...
No, you know who I like, actually? For some weird reason? The mom from Step Brothers.
Yeah, she's pretty funny. I've seen like 2 other movies.
Yeah,
but
and she's pretty funny.
yeah. She's
Now,
pretty
honestly, I feel like a horrible person for not knowing the name of her
funny.
in the movie from Step Brothers. Even
Nancy.
Though, yeah, Nancy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it was. My mind just went blank
Yeah.
for some reason. But yeah, Nancy from Step Brothers.
Nancy from Step Brothers.
Yes.
All right. Well, look, you like superhero movies, right?
Yeah. They're all right. Yeah.
Which do you prefer, Marvel or DC? As of right now.
What now?
Yeah.
Man, Aquaman was pretty good,
Right.
but Marvel, because they have this whole Infinity War thing going on,
Yeah.
and so I want to see where it ends.
I think right now for me it's Marvel,
Mhm.
but eventually it's going to be DC from the route that Marvel's going and the route that
Yes.
DC's going.
Exactly, because Marvel was going up, and then they went to a steady pace, and they went up again.
Mm-hmm. After like Civil War, because it was kind of like a line
exactly,
push.
exactly. And then they've had their ups and downs, but then now all they can do is basically, go down. You can't get any better from where they're at, in my opinion. But
Yeah, after Endgame, I think that's gonna be like the big and then
exactly.
unless they don't add Fantastic Four soon, because it's gonna take like I think 2 or 3 years until they can actually use them.
Exactly.
But I'm not gonna really be like, because I love the Fantastic Four, I love X-Men.
Yeah.
I really don't want to wait that long for another movie.
Exactly.
On the game, I just because I'll look at my phone, so I'll pause for like a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Anyways,
but the way DC's going with James Wan, Aquaman, making Aquaman 2, you have Matt Reeves, I think, Batman movie,
Yeah.
that's going on. That's, with Armie Hammer, I think, or no, it was either Armie Hammer or John Hamm. Excuse me. There's gonna be Batman, and then like a possible Man of Steel 2, and Wonder Woman I'm still iffy about, but I'm not a huge fan of Gal Gadot as a. But anyways,
really.
the way it's going, I think DC's gonna eventually beat
Marvel.
Marvel.
Yes. What I was gonna say was, how Marvel was going up, and then probably gonna eventually go down unless they completely change it up again.
Yeah.
They've already changed it up once. They need to change it again, or add something, take people out, whatever. But what I was gonna say about DC, they've been on a constant basically downhill.
Yeah.
Then it was a steady down, and then they steadied it out with honestly the Batman movies.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the Batman movies were pretty good.
Oh, wait,
and
hold
then
on.
they had the Man of Steel. Not all the Batman movies. I'm talking about like.
Real quick. For me, I didn't really like the Dark Knight movies too much. I like them, like I can see why people love them. You know,
Yeah.
I love Heath Ledger as Joker. It's cool.
Yeah.
You know, because I just watched it I think like the other day, and oh my god.
Yeah.
But what I meant by DC now is basically Man of Steel. You know, Man of Steel from on like the DC universe.
Oh yeah,
Not-
yeah. Okay.
Because like because I think from Man of Steel before, I love all those movies, even like the crappy ones. You know, like
yeah.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, I get
I love
you.
all those
yeah,
movies.
the crappy ones. Yeah.
The crappy ones.
Yeah. No. Okay. So for Man of Steel
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Man of Steel was all right. Like it wasn't like oh my gosh, you know.
Yeah.
It was all right. And then from there, I don't know where it went, but then they came out with Batman versus Superman, which is what people were like, you know, they needed that.
Yeah.
But then the whole movie is like
It's
it
like
didn't like go to our expectations.
yeah, because
You know
like
what I'm
when it was announced at Comic Con, because you know I love watching that video because people are freaking the hell out.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you know it's really cool. Like you know, even seeing that it gets me excited because like oh my god, Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
And then I go watch it. It's like oh this movie's okay.
Yeah, and
you
then,
know.
like I mean they could have taken that and made it a whole lot better, but I mean it was still a good movie. But they were on like a constant like slope of just like
Yeah.
mediocre movies,
Yeah.
honestly. And then when they hit Aquaman,
Well, I think you know like for you that's when the DC went.
yeah,
oof.
for me,
Yeah.
that's when that's when DC just completely skyrocketed. But probably for other people, it's probably when Wonder Woman came out, huh?
Yeah.
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 See?
A lot of people that's when that.
And see, and it was that is just about change.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, oh, it's the first, you know, female superhero movie,
Mm-hmm.
you know, that we know.
It's the
of.
first big female superhero. Oh, yeah, because I
Exactly.
think there's like a few others. You know, like a small ones.
Exactly, but people didn't pay attention to those. You know what I'm saying?
Small
It's
ones
like,
that aren't porn.
gross. No, I'm saying like there's nothing. Excuse me. There's nothing wrong
Mhm.
with, you know, the world wanting more female
Yeah.
characters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
In
no,
movies.
no,
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, I think it's stupid that they're trying to push for it
Yeah.
anytime they can.
Yeah. Anytime like a superhero comes out, you know, it's like
exactly.
oh, we gotta go there. Oh,
yes.
you know, 'cause,
Or
like-
like, ooh, let's add this and like change him into her.
that's why I'm worried about Iron. Because like I know we're talking
Yes.
like crap, you know,
Yes.
put quotes around that on DC. We're gonna get to Marvel because I have issues with Marvel right now. Is
Yeah.
where it is, but. I just didn't see the whole hype around Wonder Woman. It was okay, you know.
It was an alright movie.
Like
The guy that they got played to play
Steve Trevor.
Ares
Oh,
was a
Oh.
goofy looking ass.
look, I like the idea that you know, like when his human form, it was like okay, cool, whatever.
Nah, he looked goofy.
You know, like the whole monster. But when he at the end of the, I'm talking about like at the beginning of the movie, he looked whatever. You know, that's like his human
Yeah.
form, cool twist.
Yeah.
But when he was fighting her still with the mustache, because I didn't really notice it when he had the helmet on. I was like, okay, maybe you know, like it's like the you know like the pitch black face with the glowing red eyes.
Yeah.
You know, but then when you get a close up, it's his little goofy Monopoly Man mustache and his like you know
Exactly.
old man face. It's just kind
I
of
know.
funny.
It's like that looks. I mean, it just honestly looks so stupid. And I mean,
I was just waiting for him to take some like Alzheimer's medicines like in between the fight.
I mean, he didn't look that bad. I don't know.
No, I'm
not
missing-
like that, but I'm saying like that's a little too far.
Right.
But no, like
Mhm.
he just looks stupid.
It just looked kind of silly, you know.
Yeah.
Or it's like this big, you know, baddie, you know, God of War, you know, kind of dude.
Reminds
and
me
it's
of
like-
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty when they're in the apocalypse dimension.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And
Takes
like
off the
this
helmet.
big old buff guy, and he takes off his helmet,
It's a little mustache.
and he has like this little mustache, and he's like, "What?"
Wait, what? You don't like it? No, it's fine. He's like, I can shave it. No, don't shave it. So I
Yeah.
had a beard and got too hot under the
Yeah,
mask.
it got too hot and sweaty. And
You know, maybe if Ares had a mask, it would look like honestly, maybe it would look like a little bit like a beard. I meant, yeah.
Mhm.
Did I say that or did I say?
You said a mask.
Okay, yeah. If he had a beard under the helmet,
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that would make it look any better.
I don't know. I just didn't like who they got to play him.
Yeah, and I thought it's kind of weird that even in Themyscira, like they show the flashback
Yeah.
of Ares there.
Mhm.
I was like, wait, so he's still just like a buff dude with like an old man head, you know?
He didn't look old, fool.
He didn't look that old, but he still had like that weird mustache and like the flopped over hair and
Yeah,
like
he just looked like
not
a
right.
nerd.
He didn't look right.
He looked like a nerd.
hmm
Like a goofy, like,
Mhm.
nerd.
Now on to Marvel, because for me, I like Man of Steel. I thought it was a good origin story for Superman. It's a good way to bring him in now, like reintroduce him.
Yeah, technically, yeah, that was a good way to reinvent him.
Yeah.
You know, compared to what they used to have, but most people haven't seen those movies because they're lame as fuck.
I think a lot of people. I mean, a lot of people above the age of 20 have probably seen them.
Well, yeah, 20-year-olds have probably also seen them, but
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, whoever watches this stuff.
Hey, shut up, right? The Christopher Reeve Superman movies, they're goofy, they're silly, but the first one's good, the second one's the third one's what? I can't remember if there's like a fourth or fifth one. I don't think there is. Superman Returns was okay. I liked it.
You know about it. Name's who's Christopher Reeves.
He's the dude who played Superman, I think.
Okay.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
I like Batman vs Superman. I thought it was a good way to kind of have a Batman story. I wish they would have made a Batman movie before that one. But anyways, I like Justice League. I thought that was kind of okay.
Dude, oh man, Justice League was a.
I wish they went with this. I wish Zack Snyder didn't have to quit.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about this. We touched on this, lightly in the last episode.
How we
video.
touched base with this last week.
Okay, anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
I wish he didn't, have to quit because his what happened to his daughter was awful.
Yeah.
But it just kind of sucks that he had to quit. And like that kind of. It was a chink in the chain.
It altered the movie.
Yeah.
Whatever you just said didn't make sense.
Chink in the chain? What are you talking about?
Chink in the chain?
Yeah.
There's no chinks in the chain.
No. People saying it's like, oh, you're just another, Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It was, I like Justice League. I thought it was okay.
It was an alright movie.
I really like Aquaman. Wonder Woman was alright.
Yes, Aquaman.
I'm excited for Aquaman too. I'm excited for Shazam. That looks like it's gonna be funny. I've been looking. They never released an actual trailer though.
Yeah.
Because it's been like way overdue, I think, and because it comes out like June or something like that, and we've only gotten technically teaser trailers, not even full like story trailers.
Maybe they're doing it on purpose.
They could be, but it's like kind of I don't know. It's
and then boom, release the trailer the previous day before the movie comes out.
That'd be incredibly dumb and incredibly bad.
Bam.
That'd be awful.
And people are like, what? It comes out tomorrow.
They show the entire movie just in one trailer, but it's like watch the full movie online. It's like get tickets now, and it's like later that night. It's like a virtual ticket, so it's like you watch the entire movie on YouTube.
That's incredibly dumb.
I know it is.
How you function is a mystery to us all.
Anyways, on to Marvel.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? We know your favorite DC movie is obviously Aquaman. Yes. I love that. I love Orm. But anyways.
You love who?
Orm, the bad guy.
Guys.
Yes. But anyways, what's your favorite Marvel movie? That's not Infinity War.
Starting from where? Where do you want to start it from?
The Incredible Hulk and Iron Man.
The Incredible Hulk?
Yeah, that's technically where the MCU starts.
Man.
Pretty sure because I think that one came before, but yeah, that's where the MCU starts, is the Incredible Hulk.
Fine. The Incredible Hulk. Let's see. So, Incredible Hulk was... Oh, excuse me. The Incredible Hulk was actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Avengers Part 1 kind of sucked. But when it came out, it was good.
Yeah,
when it came out, it was good.
I've never seen that for my birthday. That was cool.
Yeah, when it came out, like I said, it was good. But then looking back at it, it was like, that's what we liked? That was what the hype was about? Why?
I guess you gotta think about this. Think of like,
the
people,
time.
The time, but also think about people who like really love comic books and like really like. So it's like, oh my god, this is the first time the Avengers are coming together to watch a movie. Like to be in the same movie fighting the dude who's. And it's like people, before the MCU kind of like started.
Yeah.
Because it was already started with Incredible Hulk, but before it like
quote unquote nerds.
Before it blew up, it was something like it's kind of like never been done before, but
Mm-hmm.
It was cool, it's cool to be like, oh my god, this is Avengers, and like,
yeah, I
dude, like, for people who read comic books, it's like, what, like, there's Loki, what about Thanos, and there's like, are they gonna do like another movie, like another branch of movie, No,
I get you. It's just like looking back at it now.
Yeah, looking back
at
it now, I don't really like Avengers, the first one, because even when I saw it, of course when I saw it, I was like, loved it.
Yeah, and then Avengers: Age of Ultron.
I did not like Avengers: Age of Ultron.
I liked it a little better than Part 1.
I liked Ultron. Not Ultron. I liked Ultron. I like
then Avengers Infinity War came out.
And that movie...
And it was like, what the fuck? It
was pretty good.
Just happened?
It's not my favorite Marvel movie, or probably not even in my top 3.
Really?
Yeah. Because, look...
Damn.
I like it. It's cool.
Yeah.
It was overhyped, I think. Because, like, people hyped it up so much where it's like... Because my expectations, you know, were already, like, at, like, an 11. And it's like, people like... It's, oh, it's at a 20, you know? It's like, oh, okay.
But, look... Here's why I feel like you didn't like it as much, because it was overhyped, and you feel like it was overhyped. Because we didn't watch it until a long time after it was released in theaters.
Because we didn't watch it until it came out on DVD, because then I could rent it on TV.
Yeah, exactly. And so, therefore, you know how many like spoilers we had to avoid, and like spoilers we didn't avoid because, you know, I learned how to read recently.
I didn't. You know, just like a week before the movie came out, I learned how to read.
Yeah.
No, but
Clean myself up.
I saw 2 spoilers in that movie.
Yeah.
Gamora's death.
Okay, what if people? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, spoilers for no one who hasn't seen Avengers: Infinity War. Should have said that by now. There's gonna be spoilers for a few movies, you know.
You should have seen it already.
I mean, kind of. If you're a fan of, you know, I mean. Anyways,
if you're watching Queer Talk, you have to have seen every movie ever already.
You're either a fan of PPs or something else.
No.
No.
It's a little far.
No. No, anyways.
Too far.
What was I saying?
You were saying something important.
I know. Jesus. Oh, yeah. I saw Gamora's death.
Oh, yes.
And then I heard from people at school, because people don't know how to, you know...
Be quiet.
Yeah,
Yes.
Be quiet.
Spider-Man died.
Spider-Man died. I heard about the Thanos snap. I didn't hear who died. I heard people died. I was like, wait, they lose? In my head, I was like, okay, they probably do lose, because originally Infinity War was going to be split into 2 movies, which it still is.
Yeah.
I mean...
Not really, but yes.
Well, because, look...
Yes, I know about the directors or producers, whatever you want to say, you know, said, this is technically a part 2 to part 3, but, you know, we have to change... There's enough differences to make it a whole new name, instead of saying Infinity War B.
Listen, you asshole. Okay? You can stop it with that, okay?
Quote unquote.
Okay. Anyways.
You can't see it, but I was waving my hands around.
He's being an asshole.
Was he not?
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
Anyways. I saw Gamora's death and I heard about the snap.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, okay, oh shit, you know? So I kind of went ahead and looked at the snap.
Oh, yeah?
Just so I could see. Cause looked it up, I saw the first person who died. I was like, oh shit. And I just stopped watching it.
Who's the first person that you saw?
Who was the first person who died with the snap?
Ow.
Who was it?
Black Panther? No.
No.
Who was the closest to him? Because that's who died first for some reason.
Wasn't it? No, because Bucky happened, because... But it's not everyone with Iron Man and stuff like that. That happened last.
Yeah. Spider-Man was the last one, right?
Spider-Man was the last one.
Because for some reason he took the longest.
Well, because it was his spider sense, and he could, like, his destiny, because, like, he could feel it. You know, so that's why he was, like, kind of crying, because it was, like, hurting him. And it took the longest because he was trying to, like, fight it kind of thing.
That's
and it was
crazy.
like, oh my god!
because he knew that he could fight it, right?
I
like, he was prepared for it.
Kind of, yeah. And then plus, spider sense, senses are all, enhanced, so it's like, oh shit!
Yeah, I get you.
Anyways, point is,
yeah. Anyways,
saw them die.
The only thing that I saw who died was Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Quote unquote died, thanks to the Homecoming trailer.
Yeah, well,
not Homecoming.
Far From Home.
Far From Home trailer.
Look, I'm excited only because of Mysterio. I only want to watch it because of Mysterio.
Look.
What?
Nothing. Just said, look.
Where?
No, I don't know. Like, they should have had the Sinister Six.
Well, that's what they're leading up to.
Yeah, they should have had it now.
No, you can't just have all these villains like the first Spider-Man movie.
They can.
And it's like, whoa!
They did it in part 3 of Spider-Man, the OG.
Yeah, but I mean...
Wait, no, they did it in Spider-Man... Amazing Spider-Man 2.
No, they didn't have him. It was Amazing Spider-Man, the first one.
Amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, it's part 2, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
There was this Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2.
Yes, I know that. I'm not dumb.
Yeah, I know.
Because like I'm pretty sure the first one showed the Sinister Six suits.
Oh yeah.
And then in the second one, it showed the dude who was going to be Berserk, who was going to bring back, I think it was Berserk, who was going to bring Gwen Stacy back to life, and that was like the whole other, like, you know, like for Amazing Spider-Man 3, that was going to be a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
You know.
But no.
Yeah, because Andrew Garfield was fired from Sony for whatever reason.
And, you know, apparently Tobey Maguire is too freaking cool.
I think he just doesn't really want to do another superhero. Like, he probably loves Spider-Man.
That's what the people want.
Okay, but what if he doesn't want it? I feel like that should
We
matter more.
don't care what he wants. It's what we want that matters. It's what we want that gets him money. Because what we want gets him movie roles.
Okay, yeah, but...
Which therefore earns him money.
But if he didn't want to have the movie role, you know...
Then he wouldn't get the money.
Then you wouldn't... You know, because it wasn't really like, you know... Oh, like, because when Spider-Man first came out, who was like, let's get Tobey Maguire... Like, what fan was like, Tobey Maguire would be a great actor for
No one
Peter.
until part 2.
No,
Let's bring back Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, but, you know, because he wanted to. It wasn't the fans wanting him to play it at first. He wanted to do it, and then he kept doing it until part 3. And
Okay,
then...
listen, shut up. And then they had to make the mistake and bring Andrew Garfield in. Look, I'm not saying he was a bad actor for Spider-Man. He was a good Spider-Man. Like, he was a good Spider-Man.
He was a good Peter, I think.
He was a good Peter.
Good Peter, bad Spider-Man.
He was a okay Spider-Man. He was a good Peter.
Yeah.
Anyways. I mean, Tobey Maguire was good both, but anyways.
Of course it was.
Anyways.
He's so...
No, he was the regular.
No.
No, okay. But then they brought around Andrew Garfield, and people were like, no, bring us back Tobey Maguire. Because he's the OG.
Yeah, but I mean, like, because now people are wanting a Spider-Man 4.
Yeah, I know.
Which, look, as much as everybody else, I would love a Spider-Man 4.
Yes.
Okay? It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen because we got, you know...
Yeah, because you have Tom Holland.
Yeah, Tom Holland.
You have rights. You have all that kind of
Tom
stuff.
Holland sucks.
I think he's okay.
No.
I think he's a good young Peter.
He's a good bitch.
I think he's a good young Peter.
I just don't like him.
Why? Because he's Tom Holland?
That... Okay, yes. 1, he's
Okay.
Tom Holland.
Okay.
2, he's Tom Holland, not Tobey Maguire.
Well, you can't have everything, you know, it's like... Alright, fine.
If we start a petition right now...
People already have a stupid-ass petition...
Then I'm gonna sign it.
About Spider-Man 4, wanting it to be happen, shit like that. It's like, dude, I don't want it.
Let's reinvent Spider-Man, guys, and bring back Tobey Maguire. Okay? We're gonna start a petition. We're gonna join up that other petition. All of our subscribers...
All of our 7 subscribers.
We have 7?
7 full subscribers.
That's almost 10.
That's almost done.
That's a whole 7 votes. Let's move on to get Tobey Maguire.
Look.
All I'm saying is Tobey Maguire.
If you could have someone play Spider-Man that's not Tobey Maguire, not Andrew Garfield, or obviously not Tom Holland, who would you have as Spider-Man?
Me.
Seriously.
Yeah, me.
No, Tabor, seriously.
Okay, Thwip, look at me.
Okay, anyways.
Okay, no, I don't know. Like, what kind of Spider-Man are we talking about? Like a Tobey Maguire? No, I'm not saying like...
You mean like Tobey Maguire tone, like a darker tone Spider-Man, or like a lighter Tom Holland tone?
No, I'm saying like a Tobey Maguire college student.
Okay, come on.
Hold on. Tom Holland freshman, or Andrew Garfield senior. You know what I'm saying?
I think we'll just do Tobey Maguire and Tom Holland, okay?
Okay.
So start off with the high school since that's come first.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Andrew Garfield. Tobey Maguire. He started off in high school, went to college.
You know what I mean.
Yes.
Answer my question right.
Okay.
Stop being dumb.
Okay.
Who would you have play as Spider-Man instead of Tom Holland right now, and not Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, or you?
Okay, yeah, I honestly don't know. I really don't.
Don't know because you don't know any other actors, or don't know because you don't care?
Don't know because I don't know any more actors.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Scott
as like an older Spider-Man. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
Because he's built like him.
Right.
Like skinny but fit.
I feel like he'd be a good animated voice for Spider-Man.
Yeah, I guess. Like yeah.
Different dimension.
Well, the thing about this is they have Nicolas Cage as a Spider-Man. You could have literally anyone as a Spider-Man.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Like, you and me could voice the Spider-Man, and it wouldn't even matter because Nicolas Cage voiced the Spider-Man.
Seriously. As long as Nicolas Cage does anything, that means we can do it. So if he kills a rat with a human skull, then we can kill a rat with a human skull.
With 2 human skulls, yeah.
No, not 2. We can only do 1. He didn't do 2. He only did 1. Only 1. Never 2.
Okay, good. Look, I don't know. Who would you play though? Like, who would you have?
For Tom Holland, I would have either. Oh my god. Maybe it's a big maybe for Drake Bell as.
No, he'd be Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
I feel like he'd be more of an Andrew Garfield kind of thing.
Yes, right there.
Scene
Adam Scott would be Tobey Maguire, and there would be no such thing as a Tom Holland.
Or is it Tom Holland's more accurate to the comic books? I mean, not him. I mean, yeah, him. But, you know, high schooler going into college, you know, that kind of thing.
Tobey Maguire.
Okay.
Did exactly that.
We'll skip the Spider-Man talk.
Okay.
Since we can't come on a verdict.
Oh yeah, my favorite Marvel movie?
Hey, what's your favorite Marvel movie?
Because you interrupted me.
You weren't giving me to say anything. I just kind of like.
Because I was thinking.
Anyways.
I don't know.
Don't know what your favorite Marvel movie is?
No.
I guess yours would probably have to be Incredible Hulk, right? If you had to choose one, you can't think of one, it'd be Incredible Hulk.
Ghost Rider. I'm just kidding. Stop. Green Lantern.
It has to be Green Lantern.
I meant Cool Runners.
Cool Runners. Okay.
No, I meant Good Burger.
Good Burger. Oh my god. Anyways, what's your favorite Marvel movie?
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible
Hulk. Yeah. It would have been Hulk.
Yeah, but
you know, the one that grows when you shoot it and make it angry.
Yeah, the normal Hulk.
The
how
cool
it's supposed
one.
to be.
Yeah, the cool one. I mean, don't get me wrong. Incredible Hulk was badass.
I like it.
Because I mean, he killed a whole nother Hulk type person.
He didn't kill him.
Well, he could have.
He could have, but he
He
didn't.
literally had the power, but only because he saw.
Yeah, you got the power.
Shut up. Only because he saw his little side piece there, he was like, "Oh nah."
Side piece. That's his main piece.
Nah.
That's his full course.
Nah.
Lunch, dinner, breakfast, brunch.
Nah. You didn't hear him by him in the general.
General Ross. That's how Ross becomes Thunderbolt Ross. He just Hulk comes in and he's just
That's disgusting.
The Red Hulk.
So gross, Austin.
He's
Why
the Red
can't you
Hulk.
say he like swallows?
No.
It would get into his system, his bloodstream.
Okay, this gets in his butthole.
This is why we're gonna get demonetized.
We're not even monetized.
So we can say whatever we want?
I mean, we could, but we shouldn't.
True.
You
Because
know?
it could come back and haunt us.
Well, nothing racist. I didn't think you were going to say anything racist when you find out we're not monetized. Start saying just the N-word left and right.
I would never.
That's right.
Ever. Never.
Ever, never. No, my top
That was unplanned.
my top 3 favorite Marvel movies.
We didn't say top 3. We said number 1.
Well, fine. My number 1 would probably be Doctor Strange. Because even though the villain's bad, the whole movie, like the story to it is not the best. You know, it's still my favorite because it's so cool.
It was a good movie.
I love Doctor. He's not my favorite superhero, and I love Doctor Strange.
It was a good movie. It really was.
Right?
I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it was like.
Right, because when I saw that on like a first preview, I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, I was like, my
buildings
gosh.
moving. What's going on?
Who the hell's Benedict Cumberbatch?
Who the hell is Benedict Cucumber? Who's letting cucumbers put on wigs and act? It's against human nature.
Can I be Hulk?
Can I be Hulk, please?
Yeah, I got a cucumber act. Can I be Hulk?
Put a cucumber up my nose.
No, anyways, okay, I want your thoughts.
Okay. I'm getting asked the question now.
No, not your thoughts. I want.
Excuse me.
Which one's better in your opinion? Tim Burton's Corpse's Bride or Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Corpse Bride. It's not even a fucking question.
Thank you.
Whoever thinks Nightmare Before Christmas is a better movie is obviously part of the KKK.
No. No. That's not how that one works.
But
No.
I hate Nightmare Before Christmas.
Retract your statement.
I retract my statement. If you do not like Corpse Bride and you prefer Night Before Christmas, you like to eat jelly beans that have been on the floor for 3 seconds.
Wow.
Right? That's so bad.
No, you're just really dumb.
No. There's nothing wrong with liking, whatever movie.
Anyways, yes, Corpse Bride is amazing. That's some shit I can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's just...
Like, I could die and marry some corpse, or I could do that now.
Oh, hold on, real quick. I kind of want to wrap up, like, the Marvel kind of part of it.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Alright, Captain Marvel. That movie is going to be the arrow to the knee of Marvel.
Yes.
That's going to mess up Marvel majorly.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Because, look, I'm not going to watch it. I have no desire. It looks like... Because it looks boring.
And not because it's a woman.
Yeah, no.
We gotta make that clear, audience. Not because it's a woman. Not because it's a woman. But because the movie sucks.
Look, Brie Larson
Sucks.
She's making it worse. Because James Gunn, what he said, those tweets, even though they were 10 years ago.
Yes.
Or 10, 12 years ago, those tweets were so bad, whatever.
Yes.
Did he deserve to get fired from Marvel?
Yes.
Really?
No.
I think no, because
I don't
look,
even know who that is.
James Gunn's made Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Anyways.
Fine motion pictures.
He was gonna do part 3. They're still using a script.
Yes.
But
anyways, keep it going.
Anyway, people thought that he was gonna be a liability to Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
At first he kind of was, but if they would have kept him on, nothing would have really changed.
Mm-hmm.
But like Brie Larson, she is really gonna be a huge thing.
Yeah, because she didn't. You were telling me the other day, like you had said that she said that, if you don't like this movie, it's because you're sexist.
Basically saying if you don't like this movie, you're sexist. And then she was saying like she doesn't want to get interviewed by anyone who's not. She's no longer doing interviews for people who are white, for white males.
Wait, what? That
Yeah,
makes no sense.
Because she thinks that there's not enough diversity in the interview kind of thing. She wants to be interviewed by black women, by people of color, by different races.
See, those are the kind of people that messing up America. The people trying to change stuff.
So basically, she's not going to be interviewed no longer by any white dude, which is kind of
that's pretty stupid because, I mean, it's not like like there aren't any other races, but I'm just saying like just for example, okay, this may be controversial, but I don't care. Look, if they wanted to do that job, they would do it.
Yeah.
Sorry that it's predominantly white males, nerds that wanted to do it. That's not our fault. The other races are like superstars.
Most of them aren't.
White people aren't good at anything.
Most people who interview them aren't really nerds. I don't.
Well, I didn't mean it like that. Okay, I just meant like white man can't jump. White man can't throw a ball.
Have you seen a movie called White Man Can't Jump? It's a little documentary.
Have you seen Will Ferrell? Adam Scott. Danny DeVito.
Oh,
he's not even white. Isn't he like Italian or something?
Oh, yeah, he could be.
Because DeVito isn't a white people name.
Cheeto.
Stop saying Danny DeCito and Danny Dorito. Stupid.
Danny Cool Ranch Dorito.
Look, Danny DeVito, if this somehow gets out to you, I want you to contact us. Because my brother really has a thing for you. Oh, nothing sexual or anything like that, but he has a huge fanboy thing for you. Where he just, he really thinks you're funny and cool and cherishes you. He has a little shrine of Danny of Danny DeVito memes. Okay? Now, if this just somehow got to him, we would be ever so grateful. So, I'm calling you out. Who's your friend that subscribed to this? I'm calling you out. You know who you are, you little boy. Get this to him now.
Anyways,
sorry.
Brie Larson, she's messing up Marvel. She's saying if you don't like this, you're sexist. If you don't like this, you're racist. If you don't, she's saying that people who interviewed people for Black Panther should have been black people.
Which, I get why she would say that, but that's dumb.
Yeah, it's like, dude, let these people do their jobs.
Exactly.
And
like, why couldn't you be black?
What?
Not you, I meant her.
Oh, why couldn't she be black?
Exactly.
Because she wasn't?
Exactly. Austin, that's my point. Why couldn't the people have, interviewed her, interviewed Black Panther people, been black? Because they weren't born like that. They were born white. And it's not their fault that they chose that profession. I mean, it's
okay.
their fault that they chose that profession, but it's not their fault that they're white.
Okay,
That just happened, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
No. I was gonna kind of transition to a different topic.
Oh.
After Endgame, I think, because Captain Marvel was originally going to be planned to bring in on the first opening day, weekend, whatever.
Yes.
Originally planned to bring in like $500 million. There's so much money. And then as time goes on, as more as Brie Larson starts talking, kind of thing,
it goes down.
Because now it's projected to make $80 million.
Yeah.
Opening weekend, yeah, which is
instead of opening day,
which is not good, you know.
Like I could probably make that much in like 40 years.
Even like, I'm pretty sure even The Room made more money than that in its opening weekend.
What's The Room?
A really bad movie.
Oh, I could probably make 80 million in like maybe.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna hold on.
12 to 1500 years.
12 to 1500. Okay.
I'm a broke bitch.
The Room. You know that movie where it's like James Franco and Seth Rogen were in, and they were kind of like making like they're like James Franco was this dude with long hair, and his brother was in it.
No.
It was called The Disaster Artist. Came out like this. It was really good. I saw it. It's pretty cool.
Anyways,
The Room it's a really bad movie.
What does it have to do with it?
No, because I wanted to see if you knew about The Room.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with the conversation.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
no, I'm saying what does it have to do with the Disaster Artist?
Oh, the Disaster Artist is based off The Room. It's like how the movie was made.
You didn't say that. But okay.
Figured you would be.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry about that Danny DeVito thing at You Know Who You Are. He just let me keep talking.
Because you wouldn't let me interrupt you.
He's not supposed to let me keep talking. He's supposed to interrupt me no matter what.
The doctor said he's not allowed to let me keep talking.
The doctor said I shouldn't be let out of my room.
We're actually filming in like a hole in the wall.
Hey, shut up.
Shut up about the hole.
Yeah.
Anyway, so after Endgame, alright. Okay, sorry about that. Little issues there. As I was saying, I think after Endgame, Marvel's is just gonna go downhill. I mean, because look, I think I like the first Fantastic Four movie. I thought it was okay. I like the first few X-Men movies. I didn't really like Apocalypse. I thought it was alright. I'm excited for Dark Phoenix, but But with Marvel, the whole Marvel Fox partnership, whatever. I don't want to wait another 4 or 5 years till I get a new a new Fantastic Four movie. It's like, dude, I've waited enough, and then by then I'm probably gonna be like, who cares anymore? Like Tony's dead. All these good people are dead. Who cares?
Exactly.
Because look, Endgame. I'm not. Tony's gonna die. Cap's gonna die.
Probably. Why would you say that?
Because it's gonna happen. Their contracts are up. Gwyneth Paltrow already said that she's done with Pepper. So it's like, she said that after Endgame she's gonna be done with Pepper. So it's all just, who cares?
It could all be a ruse.
Yeah, but I mean, after Endgame, I'm not really gonna be interested in the Marvel movies too much. I am, of course, hugely invested into them. But it's like, it's like, oh, okay, this is where, like, the story ends kind of thing, See what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
It is, but I mean, it's where the story ends, kind of, like.
I think we've done too much of this already.
Done too much of what, Marvel talk?
No, getting up close to the mic.
I don't know. He burped coffee into my face.
Okay, I'm sorry about that for whoever just got ear raped.
I did not ask for permission.
What do you mean?
For that, you said ear rape. I did not ask for permission.
Oh, yeah. Ha 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 ha. That's not a funny joke.
If this wasn't on, you'd be laughing your ass off. We both know this.
No.
No, anyway. After Endgame, Marvel's gonna suck. That's it.
True.
That's how it's gonna be. That's how it be.
Well, we're wrapping up the show now.
No.
I was just kidding.
I have a few more things I want to talk to you about.
A few more stuff someone want to talk about. Can we get back to my thing that I was talking about?
What were you talking about?
Corpse's Bride.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, I want to wrap up Marvel real quick.
Yeah, and we did, so now we can go to your thing. And after that, I have a thing we can go to.
Now.
Not too late.
Corpse's Bride, or The Lion King, Part 1. On tape. Yes, there's a difference between DVD and tape.
There really is.
The experience.
Lion King on tape. We got those little commercials before it, like that weird big old tree for like
Yes! Yes! Holy shit, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, what about you? Lion King?
Probably.
Kind of thing. That was it. That was your whole Corpse Bride shtick.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna talk.
And then no, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna talk a little bit about the nerd anime a little bit. Not anime itself, but what's going on in the industry. Look, I know you don't like anime. You don't really care about Dragon Ball, but this has something to do with Dragon Ball and Jump Force, maybe.
Go ahead.
Not Jump Force.
Hold on.
What?
So this is about movies and TV shows and stuff like that.
Okay.
But Jump Force added Shaggy.
Oh, yeah.
I already told you about this, but it's only on PC, for mods.
It's a mod, that's what it is. It's not for mods, it is a mod.
Well, that's what I meant, but only for PC only.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which?
That's how mods work.
Shut up, I don't know.
No, I'm saying,
Not a nerd.
Yeah, so there's a Shaggy mod, like...
It's pretty stupid looking. I've seen it in action.
Voice lines and everything. I think it's kind of funny, but they're a little late on the joke. But that's because the game was kind of late on the joke, and they couldn't mod until... It was still kind of funny. I don't know. It's in good taste.
Yes, go ahead.
There is a small little anime, that's around. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. It's called Dragon Ball. I've never heard of it. No, but anyway.
You don't.
The new movie came out. It made 80 million, I think. No, it made I don't know. It made a lot of money. It's like one of the biggest anime movies that have been released in theaters to get money. It's called Dragon Ball Broly. The voice actor for Broly, his name is Vic Monahan? Monorail? I forgot what his name is.
Monorail.
Monorail. He's gay. And he's being charged with sexual assault against someone for hugging them. And there's video proof that he did not... Why'd you break my nail clippers?
I didn't. But continue on with the thing. I didn't break them.
Okay, well, after that, give them to me.
Okay, I will.
Oh my god. Anyways, hold on. This is more important than Vic right now. I'm sorry. You doing it right?
Yes, I'm doing it right. Look, go ahead and talk.
Because I can't. I'm sorry. I actually can't until you fix this, because I'm concerned.
Concerned?
Because I like those nail clippers. They're not even mine.
They're too big for you.
No, they're not. Have you seen my nasty ass nails?
That's gross.
I know.
That's why you're single.
I'm single because I'm fat.
I'm an engineer. Went to college for this stuff.
Okay. Didn't fucking pass high school.
You didn't go past freshman year.
Hey, fuck off!
Can't even start it.
No. Hey, I got in the middle.
And then you started it.
No, I got in the middle and I finished it. And then I didn't start it, I continued. When I did the homeschooling, I continued. Anyways, On to Vic, the so-called sexual assaultist. He's not. There's this lady in the show. He plays Bulma. I forgot what her name was. We'll just call her Bulma. So Vic's being accused of sexually assaulting her. And, did you fart?
No.
I'm gonna let everyone know. Tabor farted.
No, I didn't.
In this podcast.
Stop.
He went...
It was a silent puff.
Okay, anyways, we have 10 minutes left.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm gonna try to wrap this up as much as I can. Anyways, point is, what happened was, the chick who played Bulma said that, Vic, groped her, and Vic, basically, sexually assaulted her.
She hot?
Huh? She's like...
That was a tasteless joke. I'm sorry.
Anyways, and so...
She hot?
Vic, the way he greets people, he's always greeted them, was to hug them. There's photos of him kissing fans on the cheek. That's because, they're perfectly fine with it. It's all fine. Okay? There's a video of it, and, like they're close friends, because they're working on the movie together for voice acting. That's who they both are. And anyways, and so there's a video out there of Vic on his phone giving her a hug, and them joking around, whatever. And she says that he groped her and did all these things and did all this and that. And so now, because of that, he was fired from the studio he works at.
Well, maybe it wasn't on video. Maybe he groped her off video.
No, I'm saying it's like the video of... Stop touching me. The video... Point is...
Yeah.
Because even she was saying that there's video of him groping me. He has on his phone. Police investigated. Saw it was on his phone. It was him hugging her. And so now he's fired from Funimation Studios, the people who make Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
So now he's fired from all the other anime he's working on.
Yeah.
He's basically, and he oh my god, you took apart the clippers.
Yeah.
And so now he's basically just being treated like this, like he raped her, and it sucks because because the dude, he was at a convention, and he said sorry to people. If I ever offended you by hugging you or offended you by doing anything, I'm sorry. And it's like, you don't need to apologize. Don't apologize.
Maybe he should.
And it just really sucks because you can tell he's like a really cool dude, and like really sweet, and
that's how they get you.
Would you stop it? That video,
Yeah, I know.
He's crying and everything like that. It really sucks. And it just sucks that he has to be, like this is happening to him.
Yeah.
And it's like, all the evidence is there. He's innocent. Let him go. And even the dude who played Goku, he was saying, like, how despicable it is, how gross it is. And then he came out later on Twitter, he deleted that tweet. Came out saying, like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see all the facts, basically. Like, basically
Bill
what
Cosby.
he said. Oh my god, when are we going to get into that?
Michael Jackson. O.J. Simpson.
Michael Jackson.
All innocent.
Anyways.
That's for next week's video.
No, it's not.
Conspiracy theories.
You really want to do conspiracy theories for next week's video?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
It'll be cool.
But how many conspiracy... Okay, look.
We'll stretch it out. Just like my ball sack.
Okay. Okay, there's clearly some issues with you mentally. No, is there...
Because we're not monetized, so we can't be demonetized.
Anyways, I think Vic is innocent. He clearly is. Sucks that he's been fired. I hope they fix all that shit. I hope he gets his job back.
Yeah, I hope it, just all clears out. That's all you have to say.
Yeah, well, I hope it all, gotta drag it.
All goes good for him.
Even though we still got 7 minutes left, I want to drag it out.
No, but we can have a whole nother topic, boy.
Yeah, we could. Alright, anyways, I love Vic. He's cool,
Yeah.
Did you have a topic you want to talk about since you want me to hurry up with this?
Yes.
What was the topic?
What is your top 5 favorite YouTubers?
Ooh, top 5 favorite.
Because that counts as entertainment, my dear boy.
It does. Of course it does.
Top 5.
Top 5. Oof. Oh my god.
Number 5.
Number 5 would have to be Jacksepticeye, I guess.
Number 4.
No, I know what you're doing. Number 4. Number 15.
Burger King foot lettuce. Anyways, keep going. Number 4.
Anyways, number 4, Markiplier. Number 3, start.
Stop doing it in the thing.
What? I'm not. I'm not
You're
trying.
doing it subconsciously then.
Number 3 is number 3.
Hurry up.
Game Grumps.
Yo.
Number 4 is number 2. I'm being stupid.
Yeah, that's okay.
Number 2 is oh fuck.
Jeffree Star, James Charles. Who is it, bud?
Because my number 1 right now is Shane Dawson.
Mm-hmm.
No, right now is Shane Dawson. Number.
So is it like tied for number 2 or what?
I guess not really, like, because I only really watch Jeffree Star to watch his surgery videos.
Oh, okay.
Because he had a botched lip job, and so he redid it,
Yeah.
and like he shows the surgery and everything like that. It's really interesting. But
not a fan of him.
Huh?
Not a fan of him.
No, I'm a fan of him. I like him. He's
Was it him?
I mean, he said what, call him whatever you want to call him.
Not a fan of it.
I guess Jeffree Star will be my number 2.
Not a fan of it.
I like his, really showboaty, unboxings of like $30,000 Gucci boxes all.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. What about you? Top 5 favorite YouTubers.
My top 5. Sniper Wolf. I'm just kidding.
I'm about to say, are you fucking serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
You know whose favorite YouTuber that is?
Who?
Fucking Jared's.
I bet it is. Don't say their names on here.
The only person who knows it is that one dude. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't even care.
Yes, but what if this gets out?
It won't take. Oh my god!
Oh my god, he's gonna fight you, fool!
So I don't go to school with anymore because I'm dropped out!
Twice!
Hey, stop saying twice. Continue.
Okay, sorry.
We got a few minutes left.
Okay. So, number 5 would be Wildcat.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 would be... Number 4. Good Mythical Morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, reverse that order. Number 5, Good Mythical Morning. Number 4, Wildcat. Number 3. Yeah, number 3. Probably H2O Delirious. No, he's number 2.
Okay.
Number 3 is Crazy Russian Hacker.
I thought you didn't like him.
No, he's
Because
okay.
he doesn't speak English. As you said. He's like the hacks he does. He just,
Yeah, I just no.
Speak English.
No, he doesn't do hacks. He does like these. Well, I mean, kitchen gadgets. I like those.
Crazy
videos.
Russian hacker.
Welcome to my laboratory. Laboratory is what he calls it.
Anyway.
Welcome to my laboratory.
Anyways.
Where safety is number 1 priority.
Can you just continue with your list?
Number 2
Safety is number 1 priority.
is number 2 is
number 2
Delirious. H2O Delirious.
Yes, number 1.
Number 1 would probably be us. I mean, we're high up there already.
Fuck yeah. I
honestly have no idea who number 1 is.
I also really like Garrett Watts. He's kind of tied with like number 2.
Gabe Helmley is
Who's
probably
that?
number 1.
Who's that?
He's a pretty cool dude.
Really?
Yeah, he does stupid stuff too. Number 6, I know this is like a number 6 would be that one guy, the one that you hate, the money shot.
Oh my god, iDubbbz.
Yes, that's what it is.
Jesus.
My good friend Jake Parker hooked me up with this guy. Pretty funny.
Maybe you shouldn't say, Jake's full name.
So?
Anyways.
That's a shout out.
Okay. Anywho. Got a few more minutes left up here.
Yes.
And,
Almost 1 minute, bud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so, let's wrap it up a little bit right here. Kind of let that minute run out, I guess. Any final words you guys say?
What can they expect
Next
for our
week.
next week's video?
Next week's video, alright, you got me talking, conspiracy theories.
Yeah.